Aries, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading. Now, this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's anything that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Let's get right into that general reading here. So it looks like this is a time to be a bit discreet. Some information will obviously be shared, but it's time for some information to be kept at bay from those around you while you build up the work. Let's look into that and keep that in mind as we do go through our reading today, and we'll see where that specifically lies. So let's get right into the love reading here. Okay, in terms of love, looks like you have been having some big challenges, and recently you found that there was one especially large challenge that has been facing you. I notice here that that big challenge is one of those challenges that is kind of the final hurdle or the biggest leap, where things really feel difficult and they really feel very overbearing, and it's kind of like an overshadowing experience that is really bearing you down and making you work for the results. Now, I see that in terms of your love, that really looks like this is a situation where that person has really been finding that their feelings for you are strong, but they are confusing that person a little bit, in that that person has been struggling with how they feel, not so much towards you and not so much how, like, their emotions and heart towards you, more in that they aren't certain of specific aspects of their life or some specific situation. I see that this hurdle recently that came has been the last big one to really push things forward. And I see that this reading here does really fall right into that general reading that we mentioned. How things will be meant to be a bit discreet. So it seems like that love that you have, for some of you, this will be a situation that you're finding a love. That love will be the one that needs a bit of discretion. It could be very well, for those of you not in a relationship, that you had that big hurdle, that big challenge that led into this relationship, and you want to keep, and you're basically keeping that a bit discreet currently. And it really looks like that is the passage of time for those of you not in a relationship that are just going to be starting one very soon. For those of you with an ex, this is kind of a situation where that person is going to be looking back your way after specific action that you will take very soon, and that will lead to being a bit more discreet around family members, where those of you in a relationship currently and in a long-term relationship, looks like this is just an emotional change, that things have been tough and you've been really working towards something specific, and that is what is going to be a bit discreet, that you and that person have a situation around you, say in your love life, in your romance, or in your day-to-day life between you and your partner, that has been cause some grief, and that you're going to be keeping a bit discreet. I really see that all of this comes from your past, and there will be a lot of information shared from you with those around you that will come from your past, your memories, and those scenarios. So I really see this as a big growth situation where there will be discretion and some big happy and strong change that will come from a challenge completed or a big situation that's been bearing over you that you're going to be overcoming. Now, let's get right into the financial reading here. So, okay, on the finances, it looks like you have found that there has been a strong synergy in your financial life. That it looks like this has been a situation where you have found balance and a strong connection with how things have been progressing. I see that you are in a good place, and that although things have been tough and your finances have been struggling in some ways, that you have found a position or a situation that really benefits you and that you really enjoy. I see that this situation really is leading you into what you will see as your future, your true career, this kind of situation, something that you really desire. And I see you becoming very open-minded about taking on new tasks, working and building new partnerships, all sorts of things. I see you being open-minded, and I really see this all leading you into a fantastic sense of self, that you are going to take everything really at hand and have that strong sense of self, that strong commitment to the situation, and you will have the whole world ahead of you, that you will have places to go and you will be building up something great. I see that in terms of the near times, that things won't be growing too much financially, but in the future you will be getting money that you never thought possible, and this looks like it will be entirely, Aries, a full circle for your life. I've noticed that both of these readings actually have had a strong impact on your full general life, and that there will be a lot of changes and progress for you in every aspect of your life, and it'll be a lot of positive change for you. So I see some fantastic things there. Now, I will just bring that round to a close, and I'll finish off by saying that, of course, you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.